Life often categorized into two different aspects: hard and easy, success and failure, rewards or retributions, win or lose, live or die, trials and bounty, etc. Some humans were after one side and avoid the other relentlessly, be damned of the consequences. Others surrendered, spirits destroyed by reality of life. Some never stopped dreaming to a better future, while others could only swear and wail at the unfairness of life while looking at the neighbor's greener lawn. They ask, "Why does my life so challenging while my neighbors always look so bountiful? Why does misery always visit while happiness seems unwilling to answer my call? Why am I poor and they rich? Why did I fail and they succeed?" These kinds of questions at least pass through the thoughts of every individual once, without exception. There are many explanations humans come up with to answer those questions. Some are generated by the sharpest of minds, detailing every disadvantage and weakness possessed by individuals, woven into an exact reasoning, while some are generated by unbounded emotions, reduce all complexities of life into one easy-to-understand reasoning without thinking it through, using any scapegoat they can find. Regardless of which layer of existence humans use to answer that, thoughts, minds, or feelings, the process is always vulnerable to the possessiveness, the self-righteousness, and the praise hunger. After contaminated by one or all those nafsu, the results, whether have any ground on reality and actually accurate, or conversely only part of imagination and wishful thinking, will never yield any benefit to every individual involved. Therefore, the most important thing is how to protect self against the influence of nafsu by understanding the essence of everything, or in this context, the essence of up and down in life. What are trials of life? These are several premises an average human holds. 1. Trials are the downward side of life: misery, failure, sadness, loss, and so on. 2. Trials are not fair. Even though I never do anything bad to other people, even though I always pray, and so on. 3. Trials happen because I lose in life. So, as long as I win, I will always be bountiful. 4. If I have too many trials, I must be cursed, afflicted with bad luck. I have to give more to others, and so on. 5. Certain choices in life lead to trials, while others lead to the bounty of life. Certainly, there are still many other understandings of life humans have in possession. Now, we must focus to these first. The next question is, are those really what trials of life in essence? The knowledge of virtue has its own explanation. Humans are made to be insatiable, wrong, and forgetful. Insatiable means, for humans, everything is never enough. Wrong means humans' expectations and reality often mismatches. Forgetful means humans tend to do the same mistake even though they know of the consequences. These human natures often understood as the imperfections which differs humans from the Creator. Therefore, humans must surrender themselves to the Almighty, more or less. Are those the only explanations? No, there are more. Humans' nature, insatiable, wrong, and forgetful, are more than just imperfections. Those three are the main foundations to the educational system of life in this physical realm. Please pay attention to these points. 1. The nature of insatiable does make humans to never have enough, but at the same time it encourages humans to always be better than before. 2. The nature of wrong does lead to disappointments, heartbreaks, sadness, losses physically and mentally, but at the same time it emboldens humans to always change, develop, and adapt. 3. The nature of forgetful does make humans lose time and energy for doing the same mistakes from time to time, from generation to generation. But at the same time, it gives humans opportunities to heal. Ensure humans can still walk even though new problems always occur. If new experiences mean more burden, then being forgetful is a chance to set it down. In other words, those three natures of humans are not simply imperfections, but also potential humans possess. The real problem is, all this time nafsu always have control over the hearts of humankind, that those natures tend to torture humans themselves and others instead of yielding benefits. How do these three natures have anything to do with trials of life? They have everything to do with it. Those three natures of humans ensure as long as humans exist, the trials of life will always be there with them. Humans were created to become the leader of cosmos. This purpose is achieved when Fitrah can control nafsu perfectly. However, to reach that pinnacle, humans must learn, train, and practice fighting against nafsu. Well, this very life is the opportunity to do just that. In other words, the trials of life are not the downward side of life, but instead the life itself. Both misery and happiness, both success and failure, both victory and defeat, at every up and down in life, humans are actually being tested, given chance to practice, to find out whether their fitrah can conquer their nafsu. The natures of humans, insatiable, wrong, and forgetful, ensure humans to always compete against each other. Conflicts and difference of opinions will always occur in all shapes, in every facet of life, regardless of how advanced their civilization and technology. In other words, the trials of life are not unfair, but instead simply logical consequences from humans' natures, insatiable, wrong, and forgetful. In every conflict due to those humans' natures, humans are actually given choice whether to pick fitrah up and become a protagonist, or conversely, choose nafsu and become an antagonist. Choosing protagonist role gives chance to humans to take a step forward in their school of life, a chance to pass the trials. Meanwhile, whenever humans choose to become antagonists, they do it for others' story, not their own. They automatically become adversaries to those who choose to become protagonists. Consequently, their own progresses in school of life are abandoned. Victory, often defined as whenever humans manage to gain additional materials or immaterial, while defeat conversely means they lose something. Although in essence, before Allah, the real winners are those who in those competitions and conflicts manage to win fitrah over nafsu inside, regardless of the outcome, misery or happiness, success or failure, live or die. The bounty of life is not the upward side of life, but instead a condition when humans manage to pass the trials of life. Some people think they always in or face the same conditions of life repeatedly, as if being cursed by certain conditions, always feel poor, always feel unlucky, never feel safe, etc. These things, often caused by inability to pass the same trials, unable to win fitrah over nafsu in certain trials, that the same condition repeat itself. The solution is not simply by giving something to others, but more than that, they must be willing and able to look back, hover over every choice in their lives, and take notice whether they manage to use fitrah to answer those questions. If they always pick nafsu, then it is only natural. Considering that humans were made insatiable, wrong, and forgetful, the essence of life is not about choosing which choices we prefer or which path people determine to be the most profitable, since the outcomes will always differ from the expectations. The essence of life is about how to prepare oneself to face the consequences from any choice humans take by using fitrah, not nafsu. Therefore, my beloved friends, let us start to remember the past and think of the future, all the choices we made and all the paths we will take. Have we put forward love and purity of heart? Or instead we always pick the possessiveness, the self-righteousness, and the praise hunger? Truthfully, the only ones who can answer that questions are ourselves.